What's up? My G, what's good, man?
I just did, dog, man. I just don't say I got sidetracked.
I know, man. I know. My guy don't start podcast.
Yeah, you gotta make these conversations, man. People want to hear motherfuckers talk, man. Like, just,
I know, right?
I swear, and you get paid off of it too, dog. So it's just like,
bro. How that work?
So like, it's not even, bro. I won't like go crazy, man. I'll get like podcast studios here. Wait, I will just get like mics, man. If you just want to talk, bro, I swear. And now you control the episode, so you just they drop, they go like.
You don't figure out money making machine.
Man, and that to build the shit though. You said you know now. Now to build the shit. Same with like streaming. Yeah. How you want me your music like just a stream like this podcast.
Right.
Man, bro, me I never know. If I go down on a tangent, I want to ask you, bro. Why you come on money to blow, man, for platforms, bro? You come on that song, right? Money.
Oh, money they talk.
Money they talk, yeah.
Actually, I know come out now those guys come out the thing is
Talk to me, man.
But the thing is so here's how it works, right?
Yeah.
A lot of things they were wrong with say myself, I don't do on my own personal level. Yeah. Right. So like apparently the way they run in they wrong, you know. And as an artist, you know, I did grown enough to accept, say, okay, you know what, boy, you know they done the right way. Because link up with people who say they done the right way.
Oh, I feel so in terms of now like promotion tactic.
Right. So you can be like, okay, say cool. And good thing we say I never actually blew like that. Yeah. Like if I don't blow, like okay, for instance, perfect example was Shyfi. When he dropped, I think it was Limpopo. I mean, at that point, he'd already blow. But a couple of things we'll be saying, say, you know what? If he don't wait a little bit, before he put out that song, he actually if he don't blow past that level.
Bro, that's
and I guess
I just tell you why I can bring out that song. I fucking hate, bro. I put that on my playlist. I just search on one. I don't see how many. Damn, bro. That song I hate record, bro. So yeah. Now how you want to come on, man? Down a beat. Now you make the decision, man. I think it's in our label problems or some shit. They tell you.
Oh no. Now, but not being unofficially na label suggestion, but not be so say.
Okay. No, as long as you're on the same page, you know.
Right, exactly.
Oh yeah, music, man, bro.
How's music going for you, man?
No, I just a rap, bro. I just dropped.
I see your EP. I really dropped like 10 tracks, bro.
God, 22 songs, man.
Oh, days.
I said, for that greatest album, 22 songs, man, bro. Like, I dropped international at the 19th song, bro.
Yeah, I see. I said, this guy, I swear to God, bro, I don't even get that song. And I probably get them, but I don't just know where it did.
Yeah, guy.
Bro,
I just look through my email, right? I just do .mp3. Guy, just define old songs where I do.
Right.
Like I actually went hard, man. I don't even know say I get that much music, man. See me, you go to drink one day, you go drop 22 tracks. Right?
You will say in the day you probably go like 5 tracks.
No, you already know, man. Guy, those tracks, bro.
No time.
You record me. Oh my God. Just me and you, man.
I remember those days, man. I remember those days, man.
Nah, real shit, man. I don't
this is what fun, bro.
I don't go ever fuck. Man, guys, we made that record. We come perform on, man. Those times when we go, oh, man.
I remember.
I know what that should even do.
As you call me so, man, you say you got podcast, bro. All the music, man, with that money they talk. Now you, if nobody say now you give me that FL. I don't go you create money they talk.
No, man. You see, guys.
Big respect to that, bro.
You be here record maker. I'm just telling you right now.
Nah. Now you give me the tools.
You don't put that on me.
Now you give me the tools. Because I didn't look. I swear, bro. Today I still get that FL. We get your name on it. It was Joshua.
Wow.
That's how grateful I am, man.
Wow.
Like a lot of.
You know, say me, I know the use FL. How I take
Yeah, I know. You just give me for you. I don't know if you sabi what you give me.
I swear, like, I don't know what because I know if you like FL. You said no, say that.
Yeah, he doesn't man, so you find out somewhere, you just give me. But honestly, man, that shit ain't work for me.
Wow,
I mean,
that's dope. That's
a
dope.
long way, man.
I see what you talk about. Yeah.
Yeah, a whole long way, man. It worked for me really good.
They make the
He actually,
oh god,
yeah, he actually broadened my catalog. Because without that,
yeah,
all those things you say you give me, man. I really appreciate them though. That's really great. I still use them till today, bro.
that's dope, man. I see. I know
I
even.
still use them till today. Yeah, I know. I tell you, I didn't think of that. This guy not gonna say.
Don't forget.
Nah, dynamite thing give me.
That's the most simple shit, man. I swear.
Yeah.
You don't even need too much to like these days. Like all I get on my mic, I just get like simple recording things. But which I know they do right now, I know they mix anymore, man. I get like mastering.
So you get somewhere to mix something.
Yeah, where they sabi everything where I need. Like now, guy, now to just focus on record. Because like now you want narrow the shit down, man. I just want like record, you know, because if you did like what they do, they do as much as you know, maybe I don't know if you agree or not, but they slow you down, man. You they make the beat.
A lot.
Yeah.
But don't even slow me down. Like in also even the I'll go put them in the make things a lot more stressful than it's supposed to be, because then again, I just be one human being, man. You know, imagine me making the beat, recording the song on the beat, making mixing and mastering. That's crazy, but and then I have to.
That's like the reward, man. When you see once you this shit don't start the pop, where you feel the drop anyhow you want drop, man. But once the shit,
man.
You collect publishing on the beat, they collect everything, bro.
Well, that's true though, that's true. And plus the fact say, like the major things I like about that is I do them the way I like. I make it sound the way I want to hear it. That's what just makes me happy. It's like, oh shit. I feel trick anyway. You know, obviously I go studio, right? And that's now the thing will fuck me over that. Then at the downside to I'm actually. So, you know, I just link up with this new guy, maybe say I mean really good producer, man. Yeah. I remember his name, he's a really good producer, sound producer. And I go in studio and you know, not the first time, but then one of the first time in a very long time where I don't allow someone actually record me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't be record myself. Right? So I go to the studio and it was say, and it just feels so weird, man. It just feel like I don't even know what time to do, because I don't really say this shit just look weird to me, man. I'm so used to doing it myself. Allowing someone to do it for me, it's just like, I don't know if I trust you, but I feel like that's one thing I gotta learn. I gotta learn to trust like the people who are working.
You get to stay there, but not just when you just like me personally, I just lazy, man. You know now. I just I don't get that.
Freestyle, make that song get hit.
Make that song, just forget about this shit, man. Like since, man. So what they do besides they try like narrow the effort, man. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
It's the beat, like, but then again, the thing where you and Stefan they do like both they make the beat. You know, like, it's like you know, like, bro, that shit is mind boggling, man. Everything, like you just see credits, man. Man, guy, I'm recording.
That stuff is boring, man. Sometimes I want to see someone else's name on that artwork.
Exactly. I don't
want to see my name on everything, bro.
Yeah, you want to work with other people like that.
Yeah, I just want to work with other people, man. Sometimes I just want to hear a different beat than mine. Which is why I got a couple of guys in the cities, man. I mean, I don't know if you know about them. They're called Ozone Creation. I mean, they're so good. Yeah, they're so good, man. I really like them a lot. I mean, they're like the Afrobeat group of Minneapolis.
Yeah,
it's like this. There's a bunch of people who are unique in their own different ways.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
And they just come together and supplement each other. Like one is good in photography, one is good in videography. There's another one who's good in music. There's another one who's good in mastering. There's another one who's good in making beats. And all of them just come together and just use their resources. That way they maximize their profits. And I'm like, wow, that's mind blowing, man. That's really mind blowing to me. And I actually like that a lot.
You know these
It
guys,
makes me. Who's that?
the guy, the group guys you're talking about.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know Sabi them personally, but
Okay.
we don't talk once in a while. We don't meet up. Most of them. The first time I hear about them or read about them was at when we performed at Kiss Daniel's show.
Yeah.
That was the first time I think I heard about one of them, which was the photographer Awa Mali. That was the first time I heard about her.
Oh yeah.
And then after that, one thing lead to another thing. I heard about this other guy, Obi Original. And then I think I heard about Legendary Bay or something. And so forth. So I started to see all of them. I just say, wow, okay. And then we just chatted up just a few chats. And I just like the energy. I'm like, yeah, these people are gonna go really good. So it's like, yeah, kudos to them, man. They're doing really good.
They try build team with them, like when they do videos with them, all those kind of shit. Cause like at the end of the day, as far as music, that one they unlock. But like you need video team, you need person to like can follow you.
Yeah.
So like now it's
for sure, man.
That kind.
Now, thing is, for me and them, it's like if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like that. I feel like at the stage I'm at right now, it's like, it's just more of the organic build up to me than.
It's guy. Oh, that's
why. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I swear, bro.
Man. This music shit gets so many layers. If you don't understand now,
I tell you, bro.
If they buy it from the beginning, your life, just like, bro, like even man. So if you don't understand this shit, what you do, just but it's fun though. It's fun.
It's fun.
Bro. Bro, I love say right now, man. Just like, that's exactly what it is, dog. That whole organic build up. You're this shit, bro. I want to ask you, say, what do you think about Afrobeats, man? Now, bro, like say, you don't take over the whole.
Honestly, I don't gonna lie you, man.
This kid, bro.
I don't gonna lie you, man. The way I see it right now is,
I
mean, it don't open doors to a lot of opportunities. And I feel like, honestly, the like of them, Wizkid and all those people, they don't serve their purpose, man. And now, like the new, I mean, I don't know if they go good. Pretty much they don't retire as of this point. They're see them.
Wait till I want to talk, bro. Now, you now be the new wave. These whole people, if you do all these things right now, like
by the grace of God, man.
I swear, people know they see the shit now. Like people they talk about now. Now no matter now. 10 years from now.
Yep. So, you got that right.
Man, wait till I was a Wizkid, right? Wizkid now fella level, man. Like
a lot of people.
And you know how much that means, dog. I know you know how much that means.
Yeah, a lot of people they talk say the only reason why they don't go really overthrown them now because say fella music still they reign till today. But then again, that's the only thing, bro. Like if you look at every other thing that guy has done, shoot. I mean, we'll take away music.
People respect fella because now one of the man those times they not.
Yeah, now the only thing. But I feel bet you say if you give Wizkid like 20 more years, we'll see if in music they consistent. Say if we see a plan in the next 20 years. At that point, I feel that you say people go no say okay, this guy not in there on the same level.
Everybody get out trying. It almost like be like start still. And man, 30, that guy is 30 years old, man. Like you can get like man, bro, how like everybody want to do this shit now? I
swear, bro.
You just
man. So in the competition now. Speaking of that, they come Minneapolis, bro.
I swear, right? I know I don't like shows, man. If I know this stage, I know I know like nah. If no be me, they like this stage. If I know, I know. This is how they do for crowd, bro. I don't like you like that. If not to network, though. If not to network, that one day, but I must perform. I must do something on that show. And when I do, I won't do like fan, but. Nah, man. I'd rather do my studio the rap, bro.
No, I do at the same level with you, bro. I do at the same level with you. I remember just say, I mean, it just sucks. Say COVID stopped a lot of stuff, but
you don't even change anything for niggas.
Yeah, but
but they don't live like saying that COVID already.
Prior to COVID, man, you get like a lot of shows. We say we stay on, and I get the same feeling that you get, which now say once honestly, I just realized, bro, once I just finish coming down that stage, you're saying don't finish, man. I
Yeah.
just won't go out.
I just
That's
want
just the way I felt, man. But I feel like now it's a little bit different for me. It's because like I've been home for like over a year, bro. I just want to go out. I just want to go out and just see the world a little bit and just enjoy. I think maybe after a while, I'm probably gonna recoup that same energy of just wanting to go home after a performance. But I feel like I just want to enjoy myself a little bit in this shows.
Yep.
And plus, yeah, but I get, yeah, man. Everyone to his own, man.
That's
Me
right,
personally, yeah, that's the way I feel. Like if I wasn't performing, I probably wouldn't go either. You
man.
know, except if I just want to support my guy.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know, that's it. But
Somebody I actually wanted to go see, that would be, yeah, I could do that now.
yeah,
But like, if not today, just buy, no, I
yeah.
even like, wasn't they try promoting career? I mean, I would
Plus
buy,
that, plus that, plus that ticket is. I don't know how much the ticket is.
yeah, I don't
I think
even
it's like
do like,
I think it's like $80 or something bucks
I'm not even
or
buying
60 something.
like, just to go, like, just, man, enjoy yourself type shit, but at the end of the day, nobody
Right.
feel like that thing, man. Like,
No, true,
I
man.
get
True.
confusing, man. I one day this studio,
I
dog.
mean, if you save that money, save that like one studio session for you, bro.
I
I
swear,
swear, man.
even though
Like,
they pay for studio
oh,
session, like, that one fee be, just like,
yeah. I mean, if you recoup that money, then money maybe say if you invest in yourself in one round or that, man.
exactly.
I
But
mean, to be honest,
I don't even know if that attitude good because like at some point, right, people go won't buy tickets, can't see us, right? So if they hear
right?
now, they will be like, say, oh yeah, I don't get too fucked, man.
No, be that, man. No be that. At the end of the day, everyone gets something to say. If I go a show, or if
Yeah,
anyone buy ticket for a show, you get your poppers, man. You know,
yeah.
everyone has got poppers. I mean, if I anything if you make me buy ticket for a show now poppers, I guess something will be say I want to see. You know, either be the artist, either be connections, either be whatever it is, man.
Yeah,
You know,
bro.
that doesn't stop you from if I don't want to go this position, don't need to say you know what's going on. I mean, I get it. Like I said, it's all purpose, man.
Yeah.
It's
Yo,
all purpose, bro.
we got to refresh motherfuckers' memories, man. Well, let's work on some shit.
I swear, bro. I
Yeah,
swear, I swear, I did.
send
I
me some
agree
shit,
with you.
bro. I won't hop on. Yeah, something
I
about
go, I
videography.
go, I tell you, man, I don't even do anything, but I go send you
You
months
like,
back.
man, you be fucking
I,
Jesus, man. See, you go
bro,
just pay or see now just the quality of life will just they change. The
bro.
same
No,
shit.
don't be say I don't feel play am. But the thing is that as I did like this now, my laptop, I go give them to my technician. He
Oh,
don't actually the old age, but once I get my what's it called, my laptop back, the most important thing is my files, bro. Once I'm able to get that files back, then I'm back on work. I never actually, to be honest, I never make music in like what in since May, bro.
oh yeah. So you
And
actually
yeah,
just
the only thing where I don't do since May,
yes.
I say I go record for one of my guys' side. That's the only thing I did, bro. And the only thing that's sustaining me right.
You play beats or anything that day, or you just record. You don't even.
Yeah, he play like 2 or 3 bits. Because I never met him before. Again, this is not one of the I don't forget Versatile Production. That's his name. Big up Versatile Production. That's his name. That's
Yeah.
the guy in Fargo that I really fuck with. But we that's the first time I met him. You know, we recorded has a cool ass studio. I mean, a really dope studio. We recorded and then he played me like I think 2 3 beats. Um, and I listened to it, but I just never really. I guess like the person I was working with at that time, like the guy that's managing this whole process.
Yeah.
Um, at that time, had different how do I put it, different agendas. So I didn't want to have to mix it up with like other stuff because I just wanted to focus on that one stuff and just get it going.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only reason why we didn't work on that song. But honestly, that guy is really good, man. Like, I like him. So that's a really good
So
engineer.
when you recorded, was it your beat you recorded on, or you guys beat?
No, actually, someone actually sent another beat to me. The guy that, like I said, the guy who's managing the process sent me like 4 beats,
Oh yeah.
and then I think I personally did two. I recorded a rough draft, 2 rough drafts,
Yeah.
and then I went to the studio to record the last rough draft.
Yeah.
We record the rough draft, so we made one, and I think that one's gonna drop before the end of this year. That's not gonna be like it's gonna. I think it's gonna be a cool joint song.
Yeah.
So we have one coming out this year. That's gonna be on I guess maybe on the album or something. And then next year, nah. Watch out for next year, bro. Next year is
you in trouble like motherfucker. Huh?
Next year is domination time, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. No, see,
I swear.
Yeah, look, whenever
I
you
know that to you, man.
let me let's work, man. I want like
that's exclusive information right there. Next year is domination time, bro. I mean, there's a lot of game planning in the works. I tell you, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. On that G works.
Let's go. Yeah, man.
Honestly, I can't wait, bro. I can't wait for summer next year. Summer next year is when everywhere goes scatter next year, man. But as of right now, we calculate 1 and 2, see how it equals 3.
Of course.
You know, that's what we're doing right now. But yeah, man, I'm excited for next year. Got a lot of projects to drop. Yeah, man, we got link up, man. Link up 1 or 2 records.
Definitely, like, bro, you know, we gotta do too much, man. Like, that just like,
we guys link up on 1 or 2 records.
Right. So, do you have anything you want to promote? Like, you got an album coming out or some shit?
But yeah, like I said, we got 1 single coming out. I don't know. There's no date on it yet. I think it's still in.
Singles. Yeah, I heard you. I'm talking about like your body of work, man. I need like.
Oh yeah,
like,
singles. Let me just say, the biggest the biggest song of 2020 is coming out in summer 2020, and that's gonna be by Shyfi. I swear, bro. Just wait on it, bro.
Let's go.
that's gonna be the biggest Afrobeat song of that year. I swear.
Yeah.
Biggest Afrobeat is called Lover. That's gonna be it. I mean, everything. I don't want to say too much,
that's
bro.
Exclusive, man. That's exclusive.
Yeah,
right here, man.
Just
don't
say. When next year come, you can sell this. You can sell this interview for like $1 million. $1 million, bro.
Real shit.
That's real exclusive, man, right there.
Yeah. I love to hear my guys talk like this, man, because like people know they big themselves up, man. Like,
yeah.
But like he knows exactly what he's talking about, man. Trust me.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal, man.
Oh,
and no, we got to make that target.
Yep.
And now it's different. Now it's different from like 2 years ago or 3 years ago when we had just the music but not the resources. You know, like I said, everything is all about alignment, man. And I feel like everything is just aligning at the right time. And that's one thing I really just love about music. It's just patience. You know, you just have to get that. Just have that patience for like, oh, you know, it's gonna happen. Just believe in yourself and have that patience, man. Even when I never make come, you know, I did prep myself for like when I go be like them whiskey, maybe say, you know, be so good. I go to mentor them young and say, you know what, you gotta get that patience, boy. But yeah, that's all I have, man.
People they follow you right now, say, get people to watch you right now where you know even like you feel.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, they know what show themselves now, but like man, bro, not just influence because they grow, man. The conditions because they do the same.
Definitely, man.
They rap all day, man. Because like this, you know, man, this music, everybody get industry, man. So
that's true.
You guys figure out the industry. You guys understand. Okay, I want to have a job in this industry. So like, you have to like move.
Definitely, and that's one of the main reasons why I just linked up with this. And he's a really great guy. His name is Dio. Yeah. That's why I linked up with him, man. Amazing dude, bro. Because me personally, I know myself. Like again, like I told myself, like I don't try this, but I don't try him to the fullest potential. That's one. But then again, I believe in team. You know, especially teams that, you know, they know what they're doing. You know, not just anybody who's like, I mean, it takes dreams, one, but like the music business itself is like 80% business and just 20% music. So if you have good music, that's great. You know, but if you have good music, doesn't mean you're going to be a star right there. You know? But if you have good business ethics, you know, and you have a good team that's pushing you out there, good or bad song, man. I mean, you will see some song going to say, good, doesn't say, man. How this song may come like this? But
now mostly work ethic, man. See, in terms of just random work ethic, like you must have like focus, like that shit. Now, I know it no matter if your song, like if you get enough people to like hype you know, matter.
Right? That's the key word, man. Just hype, man.
Now you Now, like integrity, you know, you want your fans to listen to good music.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you
I
get.
guess that's the difference, man. You know,
That's
there's real
different.
music.
It doesn't matter
Yeah,
what you're trying to do, man. Niggas in this shit
right,
saying rubbish now. Like, nothing.
right. No, there's real music and there's hype music.
For me, I'm
Either way, not.
enjoy my music, man. That's not my goal. Me too. I get that, like,
Yeah, man. Honestly, I'm waiting for you, man. I'm rooting for you, my bro.
I don't like my
I'm
song.
rooting for you all the way.
That shit out, man. I swear. If I don't like the song, I can't put like if it's not a good verse, I'm not gonna put it out, man. Like, why would I be like if I have to like, yeah, okay, good. So
Yeah,
now
that's the energy.
that consistency where I look for, you know, I won't get over that level where everything you just touch and I just go, man.
Yep. Woo! Wheeze. Yep, that's true, bro. That's true. That's true. I tell you, man. You know, and there's a lot to learn too.
There's so much. Like, man.
Yeah, it's so much to learn.
They say you get nah. There's still so much more to learn. Like that.
Every single day.
You can't stop, man.
Every single day. But I think that the one thing I like most about this whole process is, I mean, whether you like it or not, you guys just learn something. And I feel like my own process has been, extremely slow. And like you said, I think that's because I'm doing like a lot of things at the same time, which is like making music, recording the music. Making artwork. Mixing the song, mastering the song, promoting the song. It's like, I'm just like, I'm not even a triple three at this point, and I'm like a quadruple three or something. But then again, I feel like I'm just learning a lot of things at the same time. So it's like it's really slowing me down. Yep. But I just like the fact that along the way, I've just been able to learn just, it's not even forceful learning. It's like just real life. It's just reality learning, man. Like you just learn one or two things. You're like, oh, wow, this is how it works. Like even when you just meet people along the way where it's like, oh, damn, this is amazing, dude. This one thing or two things you can learn from this guy. This one thing or two things you can learn from this people. Wow, they doing it. Okay, cool. And it just makes me a better artist as a whole, bro. And it's really nice, man. I can't wait for more journey along the way for me and you and every single one of them who's chasing their dream, man.
Everybody has like we all know where we're going, just have to get there, and do it right. Slacking on the road, man. You have to, It's actually about the journey now. It's not even about the end, to be honest. Like
exactly, bro. It's the journey, man.
By the end of the day, you want to be successful. That's the only thing. So after your life, are you a success or a failure? Basically, that's the question, man.
Yeah, and that's why me, man. Because success is not guaranteed, but I just want to enjoy the journey, man. And that's just the way I see it. I want success for real, but I want it so bad.
You go deal with your coke, man. You don't drink, right?
No, I don't drink, man. I still.
I smoke. Oh my god.
But to everybody, me, man, I tell them saying, but I remember when I tell them like, man, I did eye on Pepsi, man. That's the only thing that gives me.
Like, guy doesn't drink. That's the only thing. He's just in the studio with little like ice in his cup.
Just recording, man.
Just recording, man.
Yeah, that's just the life I enjoy, man. That's the only thing that gets me in the mood, That's one thing that I enjoy doing. But that's it. Music for me alone, it just makes me feel really good. I feel like that's more than enough for me, and I just want to, and that's why every single day I just want to make music, man. Like that's just the way. Even as I don't day off on music for like 3 months, I feel like, the only reason why I'm not even forcing myself to make more music is like sometimes you just need some sort of hibernation, just like sit back, relax, and just enjoy. Just relax, just regain that energy. And just listen.
If anything, this music shit, right? Like almost like if you can plan a year out of music, right? You just plan them out, right? Then the next year, all the bags you don't carry from the music, that if you just chill, especially if you be independent, you like figure the shit out. If you just like, because you're right, man. To make the good music, like you have to take space, like you move back from the music, like you don't have to always be in the shit, So like, just like. But there's times where you be in the shit all the time now, but sometimes you just move back. Maybe you go listen to one song, you just add something where you just change the whole shit.
Right. Because for me, that's just sometimes I just, because honestly, sometimes I have what's it called? I think they call it writer's block, where you just don't, it's just, mean, bucket of ideas. You just don't know what's the next thing you're gonna produce. So those are the days where I just want to take a, and I think that's where I started relaxing a little bit before, God just said it. But I honestly, that's why I said, like, man, I don't even know how it happened, but like for some reason my laptop just crashed, and that was it. I'm like, okay, you know what? I think it's just time for me to relax and just stay away from music for a little bit. But like I tell you, bro, when we come back next year, this one I just have time, and they go blow the remaining 45 minutes. Pop no be akara.
This year, just say, man, not just half time, man. Like, game never.
Yeah, I swear, bro.
The clock hits 0, man. Like,
yeah.
Nah, let's go, man.
Yeah, I understand. That's one thing I'm working on too, man. Just having that much visibility across the board. Just wanting to make sure, like, I'm just in places that sound consistency. Because then again, that's key. That's one thing I realized is, like, there's consistency is the real key to being dominant. But I just see, like, there's this new cats that are coming in the game. I mean, they really got great music, man. Honestly, they've got great music and great sound. I think the sound has improved over time. Not like I wouldn't say the Afrobeat sound generally, but the sound quality of, like, the music itself has just improved, and it's more marketable, and I feel like that's really great for Afrobeats.
Yeah, I don't really, man. I've heard a couple, man, but I don't like the music coming out of Nigeria right now, man.
The thing is,
I like the state guys. I like Whiskey, right? I don't like all those them Buju or them fucking, like, there's some new guys coming out right now. Like, I don't hear couple songs, but like, I know they see, like, I know, man. If you like say the standard on low, I actually don't agree with you, man.
So here's how I see it. Right? I think Afrobeat on its own has evolved, and I think it's, you probably wouldn't relate to it that much, but I feel like give yourself like 2 years of listening to the same pattern of song over and over again. I promise you that same Buju that 2 years ago didn't like, you probably might listen to it. And I promise you it happened to me. I listened to this song called One Life by Wizkid featuring Malik Berry, right? And the first time I heard it 2014. And I just looked at it I'm like, what the hell is this guy? Like, I'm like, damn, like, this is a really trashy song from Wizkid. But I started listening to Fela around the same, I started listening to him before then, but I started listening to him heavily around that same era for like a year or two. And then all of a sudden, I was playing back some music on SoundCloud, and I stumbled upon that same song, and I listened to it again, and I'm like, damn, that's a genius song. I feel like music taste evolves over time. And I feel like that's where everyone is.
I don't agree with you, man.
Because if you listen to
a try song when I hear a try song, bro.
Nah.
I'm telling you.
Give me an example of that song.
Here, right? What you say?
Give me an example of that. One of the songs that you don't like.
I don't even know the name, man. Like, to be honest, let me not act like I've listened to a bunch of songs, right? I just go, like, sometimes I go on my phone, listen to like top 10 African songs popping in Africa right now, But like what I'm saying is, I'm not saying they're like trash, right? I'm just saying, like you said, the standard, right? The standard it's not that high to me, man. Like when I hear
in comparison to like other people, right?
Yeah, these are the guys that are popping, yeah. Not even comparison to other people, in comparison to the old African music that we had,
Right.
All those guys, yeah, that's all I'm doing. But so like when I'm even like, I mean, like me, like I feel like you're better than those guys. You feel me? Like the money, I like when they talk more than I've heard any like Afrobeat song I've heard. I'm just saying that, like, this how I judge music. I don't care how big you are, right? I listen to it on the same level. Like, I'm like, okay, let me see it. Like, but they don't, man. They don't. I won't hear that song that I heard. Let me not act like I know the song, but I listen to a couple, man. And like a couple songs actually. Probably have like 3 songs in top 10, man. And that's like something, Let me give you an example. Like Rema, I like Bima. I like Bima is my best Rema song, right? But I don't like there's most of the songs I don't like, but he's popping, You can't like
right.
Thing, like, but Rema is
no, I see what you're saying.
But like now, song like Whiskey, right? Almost every Whiskey song I like. Like, it's a certain level. It's just a certain level of.
Let me guess.
of quality that these niggas, they can't reach all the time. That's my problem with niggas, like especially Africa.
Let me guess, but you see, this is the thing, and I get that honestly. And to be honest, I'm not gonna say I listen to like a lot of them too. I listen to I only listen to the. Okay, wait. I listen to a lot of songs, Afrobeat songs on YouTube, right? And I mean, it doesn't even. It's not restricted to just even Nigeria alone. It's like generally all African songs.
Yeah.
And but there are only a couple of them that I listen to repeatedly. And one of the people, to be honest, I like that Buju song. I like that Remo. I like a lot of Remo's songs. Not a lot of them, but like a couple of them. It's above average to me. I mean, in general terms. I like Fireboy's song.
Yes.
Who else again? Who else is there, man? Yeah, those are the only three I listen to honestly, majorly. That are the new cats, and I'm like, okay, yeah, give them time.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of things that I feel like, first of all, their song is just on a international marketable standards. That's what they're trying to attain. It's not relatable to like because it's not hardcore Afro beats, right?
Yeah.
It's not like the Afro beats from back in the days. That's like Afro beats without no strip. It's not stripped at all. It's like real Afro beats with real Afro beats melody. This one is commercial Afro beats. That's what they're feeding to the world, And some people might agree with it, and other people might not. I think it just depends on where you stand as an Afrobeat stand.
Think about commercial Afrobeats and the real Afrobeat. What's the difference for you?
For me, the difference between commercial Afrobeats is you're not really selective on the elements you use. I mean, it's more about the feel for you than is that song gonna sell to international standards? I was having this conversation with this guy that's in charge of the process. Was talking about these days. It's more about what's it called? It's more about the element selection now than just you making any kind of music. And I feel like me personally,
in your music, I don't know, man. Your music, yeah. That's what I'm asking you. Like I know you can do both if you choose to, right? But what do you choose to do mostly? Because money they talk. To be honest,
I feel like I'll do real Afrobeat in definition to how I consider my elements. I feel like if I even look at me personally, I'm a synth guy. I love synth. That's my trademark. I mean, that's my future trademark. It's just synth.
Yeah.
And it's like some people might look at it and say, you know what, that's not real Afrobeat because it's not on the same standard as what they used to listen to when they listen to Two Face or when they listen to Wizkid.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like, I say that real Afrobeat as opposed to commercial Afrobeat because it doesn't have that commercial element. Now, maybe 5 years down the line, it might become commercialized, and people might international. And this is the way I see it work, right? Before now, whatever sound they're making now, like whatever elements they're picking to make their beats, it wasn't commercial Afrobeats at that point in time. It was just Afrobeats. I think it becomes commercialized when international people start accepting that sound for what it is. And then slowly they start to strip out the Afrobeat in it just to make it feel more acceptable to like other people. Think of it that when they released it's the biggest Afrobeat song of this season right now, Essence, Wizkid. That's an ultimate commercial Afrobeat. It has everything that a different race would listen to and would accept. A white person can listen to that and accept that sound. A Jamaican person could listen to that, and an Indian, a lot of races can listen to that and accept that sound. And I feel like that's the stage these young cats are all in right now. It's just experimenting, experimenting what sound works, what sound is acceptable, and also trying to stay on their own originality, which is a little bit tricky, to be honest, man, because you can get lost in trying to experiment different sounds. And for some reason, you might not even remember what you sound like. It's happened to me before where it's like, you try to sound like someone or you try to sound like a certain type of
Yeah.
You want to get a certain sound that's acceptable, and then you just lose track of what you actually sound like. Me personally,
I can tell you right now that you sound like you, man.
Yeah, and then thanks, man, because that's what I hope to. That's what I want to do, bro.
Because I know you or anything, bro. Like you actually sound like you, man. The potential, man, bro. Like you said, man, it's just time, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like that shit don't even apply to you, man. But I know exactly what you're talking about. It's easy to sound like someone else. Like I mean, even if you know you don't sound like this person, they'll tell you sound like that person, just because you're not.
Right.
But nah. Once you find that individuality, you're golden, man.
That's it, bro. That's exactly the word. And that's where true musical happiness comes from. Because then again, you just really truly feel fulfilled. Like, damn, okay, you know what? I make good music, and people actually love it for what it is. But then again, I mean, the Afrobeat we say we all did, man. They will always find one person compare you with. If no be if no be A, they go compare you with B. If no be B, they go compare you with C. So I mean, that's just the way Afrobeat. That's just the way Afrobeat is, man. I mean, I feel like, I mean, it's good and it's bad, but I mean, if once that time comes for us, man, I mean, I don't want to make them compare me with anybody. I just want to be on my own, man.
Once you know your path, then you could just reach that point where, man.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to say, bro, is like, why don't you shout out your Instagram, man? Let's wrap this up.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. So my Instagram is you go believe me if I tell you, so I don't know what's my Instagram name.
No. I even know, man. Go check out. Shyfi. I know your Instagram. Official.
I just don't want you. My Instagram is official Shyfi, man. And honestly, my TikTok is Shego_Delmia. I don't know if that's the right one, but it's whatever it is, man.
Yeah, I want TikTok.
We're repping it for the underdogs, man. Are you on TikTok?
I swear, post-COVID world.
Honestly, that's the new wave, bro. That's the new wave in the next 3-5 years. 5 years. That's where Afrobeat is going right now, man. That's where Afrobeat is going right now, man. Just give it 5 years. Everyone's just gonna say, "Fuck Instagram, man. TikTok is the new," because that's what the young people are doing, bro. That's what the young people are doing. That's what
you gotta keep adapting.
Yeah, right. And in the next 4 years, those young people are gonna be 18 years old. Those are the same young people who are gonna be listening to your music and keeping it up for you. Say, that's the guy that's been there for like 5 years down the lane. And those are the people who are gonna be buying tickets for your shows, listening to your music. So it's like, man.
I got one more question for you though. Like when you blow, like you go still do this podcast with me, man. Because I want to do more.
Oh shit. I mean, when I blow, I go still do it with you, bro. But one way or another, we go figure something out. Yeah. Well, I know. And you know how it is. Once you blow, a lot of things get restricted. But
I feel you. Yeah, it's all about the.
But you choose. Yeah, but no, we'll work on one way or another. You say we don't blow by that time. You don't go even need me.
And now I don't want to just blow, to get restricted, man. I want blow to just do shit like this, my homie, man.
See, that's the hardest part, bro. That's really hard. I mean, it's so hard, man.
It's hard as fuck, man. It's hard as fuck.
That's why I respect people who do it. And it's not impossible, but I do respect people who do it a lot. I mean, it's really hard.
Like you said, man, there's so many layers to this shit, man. Like,
trust me, man. Trust me. But yeah, man. It was nice talking to you, bro.
Real shit, my nigga.
By next year, don't worry. I could personally give you my VIP tickets. Maybe you just come. Maybe you just start out the place.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they don't say, they come show. I'm like, go come this one. No.
I know now you are the come show. Now you are. What?
Yeah, maybe we'll come this one.
Safe.
All right, bro.